my career real close, that don't know all that much about me as far as my background goes, well, I wanted to kind of tell you a little bit about me. I grew up in the Great Smoky Mountains of East Tennessee. Oh, have you ever been there, any of you? Oh, it really is. You ever been to Dollywood? Well, if you ain't, you gotta come, and if you have been, you gotta come again. So we're gonna actually be up there next weekend. We're gonna do some shows up there. But anyhow, I grew up there in the hills above where the theme park is now. But we were just country people, very poor people, as most of the folks around us were. And we didn't have anything that money could buy, but we always had good stuff, things money don't buy anyway. Things like love and kindness and understanding. That's money don't buy you that. And there was 12 of us. There's 6 girls and 6 boys in our family. My mama had 1 on her and 1 in her for as long as I can remember. That's no joke. I have a sister and 2 brothers older, and there's 8 children younger than me. And of course, Mama and Daddy, they were happy every time Mama was going to have a new baby. They never thought, oh, dreadful sorrow, here comes another baby. No, they were joyful, and we were all happy. We were all excited about it. In fact, the older ones got to claim the new ones coming along. Mama would get pregnant and say, this one's going to be yours. And you know, that just meant you had to get up and feed it and diaper it and rock it and help her out with that. So she had her way. But anyhow, it was a hard life for them. It was a good life for us. But we always had a roof over our head, even if it did leak. And it did. And we always had something to eat on our table, even if it wasn't exactly what we wanted all the time, or as much of it sometimes. It was still always something there, and we always had a bed to sleep in, even if we did sleep 3 and 4 in a bed. That's just the way it was when you grew up in the mountains like that. And of course, I think back on all those times. My dad was a real hard worker. He was very shy, quiet man. My mama was like me. She was very outgoing. And my dad never had an opportunity to go to school, and he couldn't read and write. But he happened to be one of the smartest people that I've ever met, in spite of that whole fact. But he was so proud when I started the little imagination library, the literacy program that I have. Of course, it was kind of inspired by Dad and a lot of my own relatives that were very poor, and most people had lots of kids, and they had to go to work in the fields to help support everybody else, so they didn't get a chance to go to school. But anyhow, when we started the little program where we give kids a book a month from the time they're born until they start kindergarten, well, you know, it was a great program. Now it's all over the United States and even in different countries, so we're proud of that. And the children all call me the book lady, and before my daddy died, well, he was so proud of that I was called the book lady. But anyhow, it was a hard life, I say, for them, but for me, it created a lot of great memories. And my mother was one of those people that could just tell you anything and make it sound good. I mean, she could just make anything that was wrong feel like it was just going to be all right. You know, people had sorrows or whatever the problem was, Mama just seemed to know what to say to you. And of course, you know, she could cook anything and make it taste good. You've seen those people. And she could also sew anything, make it look pretty decent. Even if it was made from hand-me-downs, a bunch of scraps that somebody had sent us. And this little song is a true story from my childhood. Oh, you know it! Well, I think of all the songs that I've written in my lifetime, this one has a special place in my heart. And I lost my mom, you know, not long after Daddy died. And of course, I miss both of them a lot. And every time I sing this song, I definitely think of her, and I almost feel like I'm holding her in my arms here while I'm singing this song. So we'll dedicate it to all you good mamas out there, and to your mama, wherever she may be tonight. It's called The Coat of Many Colors.
Back through the years I go wandering once again, back to the seasons of my youth, and I recall a box of rags, some will bring you good luck and happiness, and I just couldn't wait to wear it, and Mama blessed it with a kiss. My coat of many colors that my mama made for me, made only from rags, but I wore it so proudly. And although we had no money, I was rich as I could be, in my coat of many colors Mama made for me. Fortunes on my breeches, holes in both my shoes. In my coat of many colors, I hurried off to school, just to find the others laughing and making fun of me. In my coat of many colors, Mama made for me. And oh, I couldn't understand that, 'cause I felt I was rich, and I told them of the love Mama sewed in every stitch. I even told them all that story Mama told me while she sewed it, while my coat of many colors was worth more than all their gold.